What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys another car that I picked up, but first, before I do that, I'm gonna head to the gas station, go get some coffee. So I'm gonna take you guys with me to go get some coffee, and then I'm gonna head to the spot. Well, first I'm gonna clean the car, then I'm gonna head to the spot and show you guys the car I just picked up.
12 seconds later.
But we got the coffee secured, $1.25. It's the best coffee you're gonna get for $1.25.
A few moments later.
So now you guys gotta cut me a little bit of slack. Now I'm gonna go wash this car, but to be honest, it ain't really worth washing. You guys will see why. She definitely needs a little bit of work. Nothing crazy, but she definitely needs a little bit of work. I'm gonna pick parts up for this car Sunday, but besides that, the car's good to go, you know. I'll give you guys a hint too. This car saves a lot of gas. Like I said, I've had it for a couple weeks already, and it saves a lot of gas. I've been daily driving it. Out of all my cars, this is a car I've been daily driving the most. It's fun to drive. It's good on gas. It's reliable. And I feel like once I go pick up these parts on Sunday, you know, start making it look good, it's gonna look good as well. So it's kind of hard to compete with that. Which is not to say that my other cars don't look good or are not reliable, but let's be honest, some of my cars that I have are not good on gas. I'll tell you one thing, the Infiniti G37 that I have, that car wastes a lot of gas, dude. You have to put premium in, and it drinks gas like crazy. Like, I'll fill up the tank, and then by like the fucking third day, and I don't even, like, right now I'm not working, so I'm not even driving to work. Like, I'm laid off right now. I have no job to go to, but yet I have to like fill up again. I'm like, had a half a tank by Wednesday. All I do is take the kids to school and go to the gym. And I'm like, damn, bro, I don't know what the fuck. And this thing fucking sucks on gas. And just in case you guys are not aware, gas prices are crazy right now. Dude, I drive it around here and there, but I just leave it, you know. I got these other cars to drive. I just drive this. This has been my daily driver so far. Alright guys, so I'm at my secondary spot that I usually film my videos. My primary first spot is being taken up right now. Some cop is just sitting there for whatever reason, just on his phone. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get out of here and go to a different spot. I couldn't even go inside. So we're at the secondary spot, and I'm gonna show you guys the car I just picked up. Alright guys, so I'm gonna just show you guys the car I just picked up. There's a 2009 Honda Civic SI Coupe. As you guys can see, the SI right there. Like I just mentioned earlier, I picked this car up off Facebook Marketplace. I got a really good deal on it. I paid a little bit over 2,000 bucks for it, and I'm gonna show you guys why I kind of paid over 2,000 bucks, which is I still think is a pretty good deal, but we'll get into the car right now. So getting into the car, this is a 2009 Honda Civic SI Coupe. It has a 2.0 liter VTEC engine, producing 197 horsepower, has a 6-speed manual transmission. It's front wheel drive, and it has a 0-60 about 6.5 seconds, which is not fast at all, but it does feel a little bit faster when you're driving the car. Now, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but driving this car, my first impressions, it feels a little bit quicker than what it is. On paper, it's less than 200 horsepower. Obviously the 0-60 is like 6.5 seconds. It's front wheel drive, but it does come with a 6-speed manual transmission, and it's just fun to drive around. Like I said, it's pretty good when it comes to fuel economy. I do put 93 in it. A full tank lasts me all week. If anything, a little bit over a week, depending on how much I drive. Like I did mention earlier, I am laid off, so I'm not working right now, so I don't drive to work. But just taking the kids to school, going to the gym, and running errands here and there, a full tank of gas lasts me a little bit over a week, which makes this car a perfect daily driver for me. The only bad thing about it, well, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. To be honest, I do like that it's a coupe, not a four-door. I think the coupes look better. I do have kids, like I said, so it's not terrible getting the kids in and out the back seats, but it is fun to drive. They fit back there. There's enough space. I only have 2 kids, and you know, kids in the back, wife in the front, and me, and it's you know, it's practical. It is fun to drive. Like I said, on paper it's really slow, but it's peppy. You get on it, it's high revving. I mean, this car just likes to rev a lot, so I just get on it and it's fun. It's all stock. It's 100% stock. There's nothing done to it, but I'm gonna show you guys why I paid a little bit over 2,000 bucks for it. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. There we go. So like I said, this car is all stock. There's nothing done to it. Stock air intake, stock exhaust. There's nothing done. The clutch was replaced, I want to say like around 30,000 miles ago. So, but the clutch feels fine driving it. The only thing I had to do to it was change the oil. The oil in there was low and it was dirty. I drove about 2.5 hours away to go pick this thing up. You know, that's part of the deal, you know, like usually to find a really good deal, you're probably gonna have to travel, which is fine for me. Me personally, I think it was a really good deal. But let me just give you guys like a little 360 walk around. As you can see from the camera, the car is really not that bad. It's pretty clean. The main thing why I picked this car up for so cheap, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is the car's paint, and then that's the door. The clear coat is like completely removed from the doors. The guy said he had the doors painted a couple years back, and the clear coat just, you know, left the chat. As you can see, the rest of the car is fine. It's just that door. Same thing for the roof right here. Clear coat left the chat as well. And then if you come around, the rest of the car is in good condition, especially for it being a 2009. But you can see some dings right here, some like little mini dents. I'm gonna get those taken out and, you know, get these scratches removed. But same thing for here, clear coat's gone on this door. So that's the only thing wrong with the car, is just the clear coat's missing on the 2 doors and on the roof. So the same thing for the hood. The clear coat isn't like fading too much on it, but I could just get another black hood from another Civic and throw it on there, so that's not a big deal. It came with newer tires, newer brakes, and some other stuff that was done to it. Newer alternator, battery. The guy took care of it. So the guy I got it from, he had the car for over 10 years. He bought it with, I think, like around 40,000 miles, if I'm not mistaken, 50,000 miles. Let me show you guys how much miles it has now. So if you guys can see right here, it has 213,000 miles. So like I said, I had the car for a couple weeks now. So when I bought it, it had 212,000 miles. Since then, it's been rocking and rolling. Oh, let me show you another thing that so another thing, which is my bad luck, there was like a small mini microchip in the windshield, like very tiny, you could barely see it. And my dumbass fucking hit the windshield wiper, and it was cold outside, it was snowing, and there was ice on the windshield wipers. And so when I hit the wiper, fucking it hit the chip, and then it cracked the fucking windshield. So it has a crack going all the way to right there, which it isn't terrible. That's on me. I could have got that filled for like fucking 60-80 bucks, but I just didn't get around to it. Once I bought it, I changed the oil and started daily driving it, and I hit the wiper. So that's on me. It ain't really on that dude, which sucks. But a windshield is like what, $190 installed from the shop that I called. So they're gonna pop a new windshield in for like 190 bucks, which isn't terrible. And I guess that's the thing too about these cars. They're pretty cheap to maintain and cheap to fix and easy to work on. Obviously it's a freaking Honda, you know what I mean? So don't worry about my mess. But like I said, it's a 6-speed manual transmission. It has the navigation. I like this little thing right here, the little speedometer, how it's up there. You got your RPMs in the middle. The only bad thing too is the freaking the leather on the steering wheel is peeling, but that's obviously easy to fix or take care of. But besides that, it came with like all weather tech mats. The interior is pretty clean. There's no rips or tears in the back seats or the front seats. It's pretty in good condition, you know. The sunroof works, it doesn't leak. I like my sunroofs, and I mean, yeah, man, it's a pretty good, decent car. Like I said, as soon as I got it, I started daily driving this thing around like crazy. So like I said earlier, on Sunday, I'm gonna go pick up some parts for the car. I'm picking up 2 doors. Luckily, I found a guy on Marketplace. He's parting out a black Civic just like this one, and both of his doors are mint. I did get an estimate to get the roof and the 2 doors repainted and all that, and get the dents taken out and the scratches removed. It wasn't a terrible estimate, but I mean, to be honest, I could just wrap the hood black or just get the hood recoated or pre-painted or whatever. But I'm picking up the doors for like 120 bucks. The quote I got to like just, you know, fix the car's paint and all that, it was like over 1,000 bucks, like almost closer to 2,000, which isn't terrible, I guess. But I mean, I'm picking up 2 doors for 120 bucks, you know. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm only paying 120 bucks for 2 doors. So I'm just gonna replace the doors on them, which is gonna take care of the paint or clear coat problem that's with the car. So the only problem left is gonna be the roof right here, which I feel like I could get this wrapped or taken care of easily for like maybe a couple $100. So once I replace these doors, get that roof taken care of, the car's gonna look basically mint. I'm happy that there wasn't no heavy damage to the car. Like the bumper wasn't cracked or anything, or you know, there wasn't no crazy dents or anything like that. I'm happy for that, because once I replace these doors and get that hood recoated or repainted or wrapped, the car's gonna look really clean, and it's gonna be a really clean stock Civic Si, which you know, I kind of like. To be honest, I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this car. I feel like once I fix some of these clear coat problems or whatever, once I get the body looking good, put a nice set of wheels, I might want to keep it for a little bit longer, you know. It's a good car, it runs good, there's no problems with it. It's kind of hard to get rid of something for so cheap that I got when I could just put a little bit more money into it and it could be a really good looking car. But with that being said, this is my '09 Civic Si I picked up off Marketplace, and I got some other stuff from other cars. I'm gonna head home real quick, show you guys what I got for my Trailblazer SS project. That thing is, it's taking its time to get done, but it's going to get done. It's going to get done
Eventually.
All right, guys, we're back home in the garage. Like I said, I'm gonna give you guys an update on the Trailblazer SS build. So just in case you guys haven't seen the last video, I did just get Speed Engineering long tube headers and a Catalyst X pipe installed on a C6 Corvette. If you guys haven't seen the video, I'll put a clip in of what this sounds like. I'm very happy with the install. I'm very happy with the sound, but we do got some more things coming for the C6 as well. But with that being said, here's the frame for the Trailblazer SS. Pardon me if the lighting isn't too great in my garage. I guess I could turn that light on, but whatever. But it is the frame. As you guys can see, it's all done. What I have to do next is I have to replace this right here, the shocks and struts and control arms. But I have that already. I have a Beltec lowering kit, which is going to lower the Trailblazer SS 1.5 or 2 inches, which is going to look really good. So once I get that installed, I'm just going to put on new calipers and brakes and rotors all around on the frame, so that way it's easier when I take it in. They could just take the body off the old frame, put it on, and just put the engine transmission back in. They don't really have nothing to worry about. So that's what's kind of been holding me up. I've been trying to piece together all the new parts and hardware and stuff like that for the frame before I send it out. I could just send a frame out there with the Trailblazer SS, and then as soon as I get the parts in, give it to them and they could do it for me. I'm pretty sure they'll probably charge me a little bit extra for that. Or maybe not, I'm not exactly sure, but I'd rather just have most of the stuff done for them, so it's a little bit easier on them, and that way I know that I had some part of in the build as well, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, they're doing the whole frame swap, they're doing the whole taking the body off the old frame and all that. So obviously I can't do that. I don't have a lift in my garage. I can't wait for that to get done. So besides the frame stuff, I do have more stuff for the Trailblazer SS, but I won't show you guys yet. I want to wait till it's all done, then I'll reveal to you guys what I have. And then once it's in the process, you guys will see the whole car being done, or SUV being done. So I'm really excited for the Trailblazer SS to get done. It's just taking forever. I bought the car last year. I think it was in July or August. I think in July. Yeah, it was in July. It's about to be almost a year, and I've only driven it a little bit, which is whatever, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's basically the update for the Trailblazer SS. And as far as the C6, like I said, I have more stuff for it. I do have new wheels for the C6 Corvette. I can't wait to get those on. I'm working on the fitment, but it should look really good. It's kind of an odd color for the yellow, but I kind of want to do something a little bit different. I feel like gray looks good with yellow, obviously, and obviously everyone goes with black, but I want to do something a little bit different. So the wheels I got, I think are gonna look pretty cool with the C6, but obviously you guys will see that in a later video. But then we got this thing here too, so we got the Infiniti G37 that I'm working on as well, which I'm not really working on, I just haven't done nothing to it. But I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.